Welcome back to The House Next Door.
Where real estate meets reality.
I'm Anthony Harris.
And I'm Barbara Giglio. And welcome back.
Oh,
do you want to do your joke?
I was going to say, yep.
Do your joke before we forget your joke. And we get sidetracked.
It's not like anybody will miss it.
I will. They're the highlight.
All right, so why is the house so good at telling stories?
Because it has two?
Has two.
Like two stories?
Oh, that's a good one. But no.
Okay.
Because it has a good character. Or it has character.
So I actually like mine.
I like yours better too.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord.
So the next episode, Barbara's going to write a joke.
Okay, I will. No, because that'll be the next session we're in. Because
Okay.
you've already done all your jokes.
But you could replace it if you write it real quick.
No.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. No. So we went camping, just to catch up a little bit before we get into the episode. We went camping in July.
Ugh. Oh, but you went glamping. You didn't go camping.
Yeah, we went glamping.
There's a difference, Barbara.
There is a difference because our cabin had AC.
Well, first of all, she said cabin.
Yes, it was not a tent. I'm not camping in a tent.
No, you're over that.
No, don't think I ever was into it. My family would go camping, and we would do the tent camping.
Like
and
your mom?
Yes, I know. This was
What?
as I was growing up, grew up in the
I'm
Pacific
surprised.
Northwest. So we.
And your dad?
Oh, my dad is
Or your stepdad?
No, my real dad is a avid outdoorsman, and he would go backpacking alone. He grew up in
Well, I can see why they got divorced.
McLeod, California.
Sorry, Carol.
He grew up in the mountains, and my dad would always take my brother and my sister backpacking.
Okay.
And my close family friend who's moving here, Mike.
Okay.
And they would all go backpacking together. I was a little too young, so I'd stay back with my mom. And so then we would do, the normal camping, and we had cots, and we'd bring all this food, and it was car camping that we would do as a family, and then they would go backpacking. My brother is an avid outdoorsman. He lives just outside of Yosemite.
Mm-hmm.
He does extreme trail running. He does mountain biking. He'll go backpacking by himself for like 5 days way up in the backcountry. Like I couldn't get in touch with him for a couple of days because he was out backpacking.
Wow.
And then my sister, she doesn't do it so much anymore, but she did too. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get that.
You didn't get that gene?
No. I like a hotel. I like room service.
A resort.
I like AC. We went to a yurt one time, Craig and I. A yurt.
A yurt?
So it's a tent.
Oh, that's the TP thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was kind of like glamping, but the bathroom was, across the way. It was still its own private bathroom, but you had to go outside to use it. Mm-hmm. We left in the middle of the night because it was too cold and we were tired of going outside to go to the bathroom. So yes, we went glamping, and it was on the North Shore of Bastrop. It was really nice. We had these beautiful little cabins. We brought the big dogs, and they stayed in the AC mostly. Yeah. They had cowboy pools that we sat in, and it was ice cold water, and you just look at the lake, and it was really nice. And then I went kayaking with Craig, tandem kayak.
That's fun.
I'm not a sporty person. Mm-hmm. Go figure.
Did you fall?
No,
Did
but
you flip it?
No, I was terrified.
Okay.
I was terrified of it because the water's murky. It's a lake, and it's a hot lake because of, it warms the power plant. But it is actually a pretty clean lake despite that because they test it, but it is murky. Yeah. And so I was
You can tell you're not a local.
That's what they told me. Okay, that's what they told me.
Who? were they high or drunk?
It was the LCRA. Anyway.
Anywho.
I don't do a lot of that stuff. And we were on the water, and Craig used to row in college. So he's like, I'm like, which way do I put the oar? And he's like, you hold it this way. And then he's like, honestly,
he's like, Barb, you just need to be self-sufficient.
He basically said, he's like, just don't do anything. I've got it. And then I'm like, no, I want to help. And so he's like, turn it this way. And then he's like, go left arm, right arm, left. And then I'm like, I'm tired. And he's like, you don't have to do anything. And then he would do it for me. But then I got afraid because it was so hot. that I was going to pass out and fall into the murky lake, and he wouldn't be able to find me, and that's how I was going to die. But I didn't want to
Did
put
you
on
ChatGPT to figure out
I didn't want to put on the life vest
jacket?
because it was too hot. So I had it on my feet, thinking like as I pass out, I can grab it as I'm going in.
And how are you going? And how are you going to do that
I don't know.
as you pass out?
So I told him not to go too far from the shore. The whole time I
Can we
complained.
say high maintenance?
The
So
whole time
are
I
y'all still
complained.
married?
Well, we got off and I said, thank you. That was really fun. I'm sorry it was so dramatic. He's like, it's fine. It's fine.
But are you still married?
He's so used to it. He doesn't even care. Okay, let's talk about today's episode. Yes, we're still married.
That transition.
Yeah. If I suddenly became like this super easygoing, adventurous person, he would probably divorce me because he'd be like, "What happened to you?"
That's not the woman I married.
I like the neurotic Barb.
I was gonna say I like the one that fights me on it.
Yeah. Okay, so today's episode, it's totally different.
Yep.
Has nothing to do with real estate. We're not
We'll
talking
see.
about real estate.
We'll see about that.
Okay. I'm not talking about a house. Knock on wood. We're sharing our most unpopular opinions. So this is
We have plenty of them.
we do. And some of these may make you laugh. Some of these you may agree with. Some of these will make you maybe
Block
not
us.
want to listen. Maybe you may want
Can
to
you
make
block
you
a podcast?
You can block a podcast.
Unsubscribe.
You can unsubscribe or
or
report
comment.
us.
Tell us about
report
it.
us.
Or
But-
comment and tell us about your feelings.
Exactly. But we're not going to talk about politics.
Nope.
And we're not talking about religion.
Nope.
And we're not talking about we're judging, but we're not doing any like serious judgment against like humanity as a whole. It's light
We
judging.
listen and we do not judge. We do judge.
No, we're judging. But it's
light judging.
It's judging stuff that it's okay to judge.
It's like judging the talent show at school.
Exactly. I just burped. I hope that
Classy.
I totally just burped.
So if they're gonna block us, they already have.
Okay, so we have this in different categories. And so we're going to start
Okay.
with our first category. It is sports. And as you
But
heard
you're real sporty.
my kayak story, this is just already a disclaimer on how I see sports. Okay. So the first one is hobby horse competitions. Have you heard of these? Is this the first time you've ever heard of
Yes,
it?
I think so.
So the one sport I used to do was riding horses. I wasn't very good. I mean, like, I wasn't like, I didn't really show.
I think it was the horse's problem. It's their
Like,
fault.
I rode, I jumped, I did all that stuff. I dabbled, but I
Okay.
didn't like show on any like crazy level. And so the other day I was like Googling stuff and horse stuff, and hobby horse competitions came up. And I kid you not, you know what a hobby horse is, right?
No.
Okay, so it is a stick. Here, we've got a picture of somebody doing hobby horsing. So for listeners who aren't, it's literally the wooden horse that you had like when you were
As
a kid.
Yeah.
And with the horse head on it. And then humans, kind of like parkour, our producer was helping us with this. A person is riding the hobby horse doing equestrian events, whether it's dressage,
That's so
it's
crazy.
jumping,
It reminds me of
cross country.
It reminds me of the Harry Potter dressage or whatever.
Quidditch?
Quidditch, yeah.
Crossage. Oh my gosh. Yes. And so basically you do horsey things
You horse around.
with a hobby horse. So everything you would do with a horse, and sometimes there's costumes where you decorate your hobby horse
Interesting.
and you
so
personalize
do
your
these
hobby
people?
horse.
I was going to ask, do these people make their own hobby horse?
Yes,
Because
a lot
hers
of them
has like braids and stuff.
Yes, a lot of them do, and it is a
She
whole.
looks serious.
Yes,
Sorry.
it's a whole culture. And so at first I was like, this is the oddest. Like, it almost reminded me of like one of these weird like
So is it
furries.
the Yeah.
Like a furry thing.
Yeah. Is this the National Hobby Horse
Well, there's
Association?
So there's competitions.
NHA.
International competitions of hobby horse
That's
stuff.
so crazy.
And
so other countries do this too.
so I looked this up because before
Enlighten me.
I would just look at pictures and then I would send them to certain friends and like be like, look at this, isn't this ridiculous? Like my horse friends.
Yeah.
And so
And then you find out they make more money than you.
so then I looked it up. And so this is how it started.
They have
And
sponsorship.
this is where I kind of thought like, this is where I thought it maybe started, and I was right. Like, I thought, well, maybe it's because people just didn't have enough money for horses,
Yeah.
and they just wanted to do horse things. Because I know when I was a kid, and I always grew up with horses, but there were times where, like, we couldn't ride the horses or something, so I'd get, like, my little plastic horses out, or we'd hobby horse around, So I was like, maybe that was it. So this is it. It legit started in 2012 in Finland. Looked it up.
Not America.
A group of teenagers who loved horses but couldn't afford to own them created and organized competitions that mimicked real equestrian events. There's an actual documentary about it from 2017, Hobby Horse Revolution. It's a thing. So here's where my opinion comes in.
Okay.
I think it's ridiculous.
Well, I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion.
Maybe it's not unpopular, but it is for people who like hobby horse
And how
racing.
many people that you know like hobby horse racing? Or
Well, nobody.
exactly.
But there's a whole, I think it's ridiculous. I'm on the record saying I do not
Support. Well,
it's not that I don't support. I think it's ridiculous. I'm being judgmental. Hobby horse competitions are ridiculous.
so I think our next podcast, we should bring our hobby horses.
I don't have one. But what do you think now that you've just learned about it? Do you think it's cool?
I have lots of questions.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Yes. Well, and
So I can judge.
but will say I respect where it came from. I respect the creativity of, okay, hey, we don't have money for this. Let's be creative. Let's make it fun. Let's have something about it. And then it just kind of took off. So I respect the humble beginnings.
But what makes the difference between this and hopscotch?
Well, it could be if you had a hobby horse. It's the hobby horse. It's all about the hobby horse and doing equestrian things. So what you would do with a horse, but you do with a
hobby horse.
with a stick, with a horse head.
Yeah, but hopscotch, you hop on the concrete.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be a hobby horse competition thing. Because you wouldn't do that with a horse.
Or hacky sack.
You wouldn't do that with a horse.
I have lots of questions.
You're missing. It's equestrian only. Okay. Shall we move
dressage?
on? Yes, they do dressage.
How?
So the people.
You want me to give an example?
So they'll jump around and like do trotting, and then like do like the thing where you prance in place. I used to know it starts with a P and I can't think of it. And then like they'll do diagonals where you go across the thing. Yeah, with the hobby horse.
Crazy.
Dressed in the top hat.
I'm going to be
and
looking
the
it up tonight.
Yeah, I know you will.
I'll get back to you tomorrow on my judgment.
Okay, your opinion on it. Okay, that's my opinion on it. It's ridiculous.
I could just, all right, this is what I envision. You've trained for a whole year for this event. Everybody's excited in the crowd.
You're probably
They're
in
going
good
crazy.
shape because you're doing all the work.
Not the hobby horse. The crowd is going crazy. all five of them.
No, I've seen video where there are like stadiums. Okay, they're not totally full, but there are stadiums.
Are there sponsors? Like, does Nike
I'm
sponsor
sure.
or the hobby or
Just
Fisher
do it.
Price? Fisher Price, do they sponsor?
Maybe Breyer horses. I don't know. Those are all very valid questions.
I told you I have lots of questions. So get back to me. The next episode we'll circle back to this.
Okay, in our opening.
I have my judgment is quite judging.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. Okay, it's freaking ridiculous. But I do appreciate how ridiculous us humans can be and how creative we can be.
Yep.
Like I do appreciate that.
And it's all about having fun.
It is. I love it. Don't take yourself too seriously. Okay,
I'm gonna go get a hobby horse and ride down 6th Street.
Maybe that's what you should be doing for fun. That's what you should be doing for fun. That could go a whole different way for you, Anthony. Careful what you ask for.
I'm gonna be the hobby horse racer realtor.
Keep it Austin weird.
We brought up real estate.
Oh, you did. Told you I wasn't. Okay. Our next section for our sports. This is going to probably be
This is unpopular.
This is going to be very controversial because all of my friends are fanatics for college football. Okay. I have a very unpopular opinion about college football because I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch baseball. In fact,
You watch golf, right?
No. In fact, when sports are on, I'm like, what? What is that irritating noise? I hate it. I don't understand any of the, I wish could get that excited about something.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they get so excited about their teams winning or losing? They paint their bodies, they're screaming, they're yelling. I mean, just the World Cup.
They're
All
also
these
drunk.
people who got so excited. I can't think about the last time or ever I was ever that excited about anything. You know what I mean? And one of my friends, and if they listen to the podcast, I don't think they do. He is like he's crazy. He is crazy. The second college football starts, he is down this whole rabbit hole. And I lose a whole core group of my friends
during football season.
From like September to February?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want me around either because I'm annoying to them because I don't want to watch college football. And when it's on and we're all hanging out, I'm distracting because I'm asking questions or I'm not on topic or whatever. And so I really kind of resent college football because I lose my friend group. And it's annoying. So I don't get it. I don't get the whole
rivalries and
like who gives a hoot? Okay, who gives a hoot?
Well, and when I worked at HEB,
don't pollute.
When I worked at HEB, our whole staffing schedule was based around football during football season.
So that's my opinion. Is I think college football's dumb. There, I said it. I said it.
How about NFL? Dumb.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like all of it is dumb.
It's all about the money.
And they're so overpaid.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Like we need to pay people who actually make a difference in this world that kind of money.
I would rather pay the hobby horse racers.
I would rather pay teachers.
Yeah.
I would
doctors, nurses,
scientists. A doctor. I would rather pay people in really important positions that make the world a better place this kind of money than who's a football player?
No.
Name one. Anyone. Like Tom Brady. He's one, right?
I think so.
Yeah. God, we're so
Sounds
stupid.
good. Sounds good.
Yeah, like he shouldn't make bucket loads of money. What did he
what's
do?
Taylor Swift's boyfriend or fiance? Oh, they're husband and wife now. Travis Kelce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know who he
plays
is.
football, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
I know for the Kansas Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. See, we're so dumb.
Did they keep the Chiefs' name? Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But see, I can't. I can't get behind the whole just fanatical mindset, and I hate losing my friends. I just do. But maybe I wish I could get that excited about something. So that's the only positive I could say.
And see, I go to football games here and there, but the last one I went to was UT.
Yeah.
And it was
hot.
miserably hot.
I was going to say it's hot.
Super, just dying of heat.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't get it. Okay, are we on to segment 3 of our unpopular opinions? Lifestyle.
Let's go back to sports.
Oh, you want to go back to sports?
Yeah,
Okay.
just one more.
Okay, what?
F1.
F1.
The race cars.
Oh. Are you saying F me?
F1 race cars.
Okay, yeah, Formula One.
Yes.
Okay, I know Formula One.
People spend bukus of money.
Yeah.
On that, and they travel.
Well, yeah, the whole Austin area gets shut down when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get people like Brad Pitt here.
Well, and I interviewed with them, and they shut down the track for 4 months to prep for Formula One.
Oh, okay.
And
Why did you interview with them? Were you going to get a job?
HR. Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, that could have been a fun job. Because you could see celebrities and things. I guess. I don't know. So what you just think it's too expensive? I mean, what do you think? What is ridiculous? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are you saying? What's your opinion?
I don't like it. I don't get it. Like these people, it's a race car going, and yes, it's not a circle like NASCAR. So at least
it's not a circle.
No, it's there's curves and stuff.
What do you mean? Is it a road? Is it a road race?
No, it's
is it a roadway? Look it up. I have no idea what
let me see.
Is. I thought it was in a circle.
It's not like a perfect circle. It's like a track.
It's a trapezoid. It's a hexagon. No, it's a pentagon.
I think trapezoid was the best.
What the heck is it?
So
okay, we're pulling it up.
See how it has curves and Like, it's not a full circle.
Okay, is that what our Circuit of the Americas is?
Yeah, it's like...
It's a Formula One track. Okay.
Yeah.
Duh, I did know this.
So that's kind of trapezoid, circle...
It looks like a peninsula.
Florida.
Okay, it looks like Florida. It looks like Florida.
But all the
I'm
tracks
serious.
are different.
I had no idea.
So all the tracks are different. With NASCAR, they're all a circle. So
Oh, see, you know more than me.
So look up NASCAR.
I was pretty sure that it was just a circle always. But then there's a road race.
Well, that's
like
a different sport.
through like Europe or something. I don't know what that
Formula
is.
1 is.
No, that's not on a. I don't know.
So see, there's NASCAR. It's oval.
This is what happens when we don't talk about real estate. We don't know what the hell we're talking about. Oh, okay. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, circles. Okay.
But I don't understand.
Well,
so
I
these
don't
people
either.
pay hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
To go watch some cars
go in a circle
at 150 miles
Craig
an hour.
loves all of it. He even did a little race car thing. And
but
then
that's different.
No, but
He's
he likes to watch it. He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I you know my opinion on that. Yeah. I didn't even know what it was.
Well, and it's
I probably would be more likely to watch hobby horses.
It's the Formula 1 in Austin is always around my birthday. And they have some good music people, so sometimes I go. Like last year, it was Eminem, so I went to his concert.
Oh, nice!
Could you see me going? Do you know who Eminem
is? I know who Eminem is, and he's still alive. I kind of hate that he got sober, though. I kind of liked it when he was drunk and crazy. I'm just going to put that out there. That's an unpopular opinion.
Yep. His kid changed his life.
Well, that's good. You know what? And I'm glad he is sober. It's just, sometimes people are
You
more
like the unhinged version.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
But okay, that's mine. All right.
Okay, are we on to lifestyle?
Yes.
Okay, because we really shouldn't talk about sport.
Because we don't know jack crap.
No, we don't. I love that about us. Okay.
We'll be an expert. Let me ask ChatGPT real quick.
Okay, this is another really controversial one. It's about lifestyle. Okay, and this is big for me, and I got myself in trouble having a conversation with somebody about this. Reading. It doesn't count if you listen to the book as reading the book. That's what I think.
I want to fight you on that.
Okay, you can fight me on that. You have to pick up the book and read it.
No.
You have to read the words. That's reading. The other is listening.
All right.
I see you're very upset about this.
So, when I read a book, I'm literally reading empty words. I can't comprehend it. I don't know what's happening.
Your mind takes you. You create the space in your mind and you read it and you see the vision and you go into this little world. That's what it is.
I don't.
But if you hear it, you can see it.
Yes. Then I go into my world.
But you can't read it and see it.
Nope. When I'm reading, so it's just me reading words. I don't remember them. I don't make the story. Like, it is me literally reading words.
I've heard people say that. You're not the only one. I've heard many people say that. For me, I instantly go into the world as soon as I start to read.
Yep, I don't. Like, if I'm listening, I do. And I comprehend.
Okay. Just different ways you absorb the story.
Mm-hmm.
However, it still doesn't count that you read the book.
She still fights.
Okay.
So Audible is no longer... I'm unsubscribing because...
Well, you can listen, but you didn't read the book.
So one of my friends, she does the Audible books, and then she goes and buys the hardcover book as a trophy.
Okay, yeah.
To put on her bookshelf. It's smart.
Well, it's nice to support local book. You know, like I always support people buying books. Uh-huh. So I like that, but she didn't read it. Just saying.
Let's ask her. Can I phone a friend?
Okay. On to our next one. Texting versus calling.
I hate it.
I love to text. Please don't call me. I mean, I just love to text. And I know I'm a realtor and I should always pick up my phone. And I do. But this is the introverted Barb. That has to do yes, I have to pick up the phone. Yes, I have to call people. Yes, I have to do that. But when I'm truly my real self, I just want to text. And for the love of Pete, do not leave me a voicemail. Do not leave me a damn voicemail.
Hey, Barb, this is Anthony.
And then they say, did you listen to my voicemail? No, I'm texting you back. What do you want?
And I actually had my phone in my hand, but I just didn't want to talk.
No, I know. When I'm like, why are you calling me?
Deny.
My friend does that too. I'll call her sometimes. She's like, why are you calling me? And I said, well, because I'm driving. She's like, oh, I don't know. I hate it when you call me. Why don't you just text me? And I'm like, because I'm driving.
Because Siri doesn't know how to text.
And I needed to talk to you about this because I'm driving. Okay, so are you calling or are you texting?
I'm calling.
You like to call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
I like that about your old soul. Okay, now this one, people on speakerphone.
Oh, horrible.
And also their videos on TikTok and, Instagram or whatever where the volume is up and you can hear them and all
the kids' iPads at the restaurant.
Oh, the kids' iPads at the restaurant. I don't care.
I am
like,
an old person.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
And I don't need to hear your conversation.
Unless it's intriguing.
And it never is.
No.
And
it's always about Susie down the street.
And I don't need to hear your videos. I have sensory processing disorder when that happens, and I just I can't think. And it's such a thing that people do, especially in restaurants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's it's so impolite. It's so rude. I don't want to be a part of your conversation.
Yep.
Take it off speakerphone, people. Public service. Take it off speakerphone. And when you're in a restaurant eating by yourself, do not turn on your TikTok videos and make me have to listen to it while I'm trying to have a conversation.
But maybe you should try to dance to it.
I have told somebody to turn their phone off before. I have.
Is your name Karen?
No, but it was rude.
Yep.
I'm just saying, because I was trying to have a conversation with my friend and they were sitting right next to us at the bar with their, and I'm like, I get that you chose to come alone. And that's great. I love going places alone, but that doesn't mean that your entertainment is blasting your TikTok.
Put your headphones in.
Yeah, exactly. Put your headphones in. Exactly. It's
easy fix.
Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving.
You should carry around those 99-cent ones and hand them out. So what? Sorry.
Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving.
I hate it. I know you love it.
Oh my gosh.
I know
you are a monster.
I know you love it. You probably put it up November 1st.
Well,
after Halloween. The Halloween ones come down. Christmas goes up.
Yes.
And Halloween goes up the last day of September.
I only have a little bit. Yes. Yes, on
I
all
know your
of
schedule.
all of these. Yes and yes. But it's because you need to enjoy Christmas as much as possible. It's
when
the
it's
happiest.
100 degrees outside.
Not when I'm putting my Christmas stuff
All right,
on.
90.
So I'm just saying. So okay. I am a firm believer that Christmas goes up before Thanksgiving.
All right, so I have another unpopular opinion about this. I hate Let It Snow, the song.
Let it snow.
Because it doesn't snow in Texas.
Oh. Okay.
On that note.
On that note. Okay, now we're going. Now we're going to go to food real quick because we're running long, so we'll have to wrap it up because we have a lot of opinions. Okay, I'm going to say this. Pumpkin spice is overrated and I hate Starbucks. That is my unpopular opinion.
I think it's very popular.
I know, but I don't. That's my unpopular opinion.
Oh my God, guys, look at my pumpkin spice latte.
Oh my. So yeah, I hate pumpkin spice lattes.
Yep.
And not because I hate the taste. I actually like the taste. I hate how everybody else has ruined it for me.
Exactly.
And
it also gives me the poops.
It does give you the poops. Pea protein gives me the poops. And I took pea protein yesterday and had to drive an hour into Austin. I thought I was going to poop myself. Anyway. And I don't like Starbucks. I'm all about supporting local.
Yep.
Their coffee doesn't even taste good.
No, it doesn't. The only
Sorry,
reason...
Starbucks, you're not going to endorse us.
We're probably going to get sued by them.
No, they don't need us.
No. Oh, so I had a little rant with the Starbucks lady the other day. So I go to Starbucks, but it's only because it's convenient. It's right by my house. I can do a mobile order and get it. So I was telling, they started making you tip on the little thing. And I said, I have a problem with tipping Starbucks.
Okay.
I said, and this is to the barista or whatever they're called.
A barista.
I said, I have no problem paying a living wage to a service person, but Starbucks is so overpriced and their profit margins are so high that they can pay you a living wage. And she's like, yes, they can. And she was like,
okay.
And I said, I don't care if they jack up the price of my coffee, but you shouldn't be relying on your tips to live.
No, you shouldn't.
And I think that goes with any restaurant.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
A little side rant.
No, that's fine. We're going to get a few more in and then we'll wrap up. Okay, this is big though. Plastic cups for drinking beer and wine. I feel like this should be a bigger issue in the world.
I feel like you're at a sporting event.
No.
At a football game drinking your Sauvignon Blanc.
Beer has to be in a beer glass.
Yep.
And wine has to be in a glass.
You know, my grandma would not drink a margarita if it wasn't in a margarita glass.
Yeah.
And my grandpa carried around a margarita glass when they would go to a restaurant so she could pour it in.
Yeah. I mean, I feel the same way. When I go over to people's houses and I know don't have beer glasses, I bring my own beer glass. So I just feel like that needs to, like, no more paper cups or plastic cups for beer and wine.
And straws.
No paper straws in our margaritas. So then it just becomes this like
soggy margarita.
Like paper mache in your mouth.
All right, next.
We're killing the environment with our plastic straw. Okay. Okay, this one is big. Travel shaming. I'm so over people travel. So it's so in vogue, and it's almost like you're not intellectual and you're some kind of country bumpkin if you don't like to travel. This is my unpopular opinion. I hate traveling. Mm-hmm. I don't really like it at all. I like to be home. I'm a hobbit. I like to be in my little hobbit hole. I will go on a couple of adventures here and there, but that does not make me an unsophisticated idiot who's missing out on this whole world. But when I have conversations with my friends who travel and they wear it like a badge and they love it and they have a wonderful time with it, and I have some people who that's all they do is they travel, and I get it. And that's great for you. But can it be great for me that I like to be a homebody? No. They like judge you and they shame you.
So you don't post on Facebook? So guys, I'm going on a trip to my bed.
Well, no. I mean, I don't know if you've ever run into this, but
I have.
I have a lot of people who just will be like, because I don't want to go to Europe and do this, that, or other, that I am unsophisticated. And it's just a personal preference. Yeah. Stop travel shaming.
Yeah.
Okay. That was one of mine. It's okay to do a road trip. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be okay.
But it's not
being
your
at
identity.
Home. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm not sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to say that.
Put that out there.
Okay. And then we'll hit two more. I hate modern country music. There, I said it. How do you feel about that? You like it?
I'm impartial.
I hate it.
There's some good and some bad.
Yeah.
I like the 2000s country.
That's modern. That sucks.
Well, because they're alive. That's why it's modern.
But I can't get behind it. They're not dead. It's boring. It's just whatever.
But classical music from dead people is fine.
Well, classic country is good.
No, classical music.
Well, classical music is good too.
But modern country is boring.
But I do think the 80s and the 90s alternative is the best decades for music, hands down. Even though they're still alive, some of them. Not T-Rex, but he's more 70s. But okay.
Again with the 70s.
I know.
But I want to talk about Disney.
Okay, and then we have to wrap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disney.
Take us out with Disney.
What?
Okay, so I think it's slightly creepy and weird when grown adults that don't have children frequent Disney.
Yep.
I think it's weird. That's an unpopular opinion.
I've never been on the Disney train, behind it, but the last month I've caved in.
You went to Disney behind my back?
No, I didn't go to Disney, but I have an obsession.
With?
Disney
Mickey Mouse?
pins. Actually, yes.
Okay, so you're obsessed with Disney pins?
So there's a whole community of these people that trade the pins. So they have special edition pins, like lapel pins.
Oh, I thought writing pins.
They're really cool. And I might have 35 of them.
Already?
Yes.
When did you start this?
A month ago.
Oh, wow.
I have an app that keeps track of my collection. And I went to a pin trading event in Selma. And like hundreds of people where you trade your pins with each other.
Just recently?
Yeah.
You did not tell me
These are all my pins.
Were you low-key doing weird things and not telling me?
I know. It's new.
Are you ashamed?
No.
Okay.
I love it. It's so cool. I'll bring my pin collection next time so that they're really cool. So I feel like I am seen in a weird way. And then I showed my mom and she's like, these are all really cool because they're little art pieces.
Okay.
Each of them. So
do you think you're going to be going to Disney now as an adult with no children?
I don't think so.
You are. You are.
Well, all right. So, but my thing about Disney is everything is you pay 5 times more than these little pins. Some of them are $100.
Well, they're collectibles.
Yep. And some of them go in thousands.
Okay. Well, on that note, Anthony's next vacation will be Disney.
Disney Anonymous.
Childless.
Disney Anonymous.
Creeping at the children. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, we're going to wrap that up. That was our episode of Unpopular Opinions. If you have some, drop them in the comments.
Yeah, let us know about
Tell
them.
us what you hate that you think a lot of people like.
We could start a riot.
We could start a whole riot. So comment, subscribe, and if you have things real estate related or non-real estate related, we're always happy to chat. Until next time.